Okay, guys. So today I'm going to do my top 5 favorite horror movies. Now, you guys know I love me a good horror movie. So I thought that I would give you guys my top 5. I'd say my number 1 favorite horror movie would have to be the Grave Encounters movie. There's actually a few Grave Encounters. I think there's like 3 of them, I think. Um, but it's about this guy who actually does like a paranormal videos and everything, and he's pretty much just an actor. And they go into this like asylum, and they start doing video. They start doing their TV show. Well, they get stuck in there, and they have to go in like the depths of the sanitarium. I think it's called sanitarium. I think, and he starts getting like they start like the paranormal start messing with their mind, and they're more like poltergeists, and pretty much just start making them think stupid stuff, like crazy stuff, and he ends up getting stuck down there. And it goes through the 3 movies, and they're so good. They're so good. I remember watching them before, and I loved them. There were like a lot of jump scares, and they were just really, really good. They're the Grave Encounter movies. So okay, so the second one I would have to go with all of the Halloween movies. The thing is with like groups of movies that are like in with each other, I kind of can't just pick one of them. So I'd say my second would probably be the Halloween movies. It would be my favorite horror movies would be the Halloween movies because they're the classics, and who doesn't love a little bit of Halloween and Halloween movies with some Michael Myers? So number 3 would have to be the Insidious movies. I know there's a new Insidious movie that's actually coming out very soon. So I would definitely have to say the third one would have to be the Insidious movies because they're so good, and I just want to I can't wait to see the new. I think it's like I think it's like the new chapter that they're putting out. Would definitely have to be the Insidious movies for my number 3. So my number 4 would have to be. Well, let me see. What would have to be my 4th movie? Would have to be. It's a horror movie that's on Netflix. It's called Silence. The main character, she is deaf and she's mute. So there's that character that's the main girl. She has no words and she can't hear anything. The only people that actually speak in the movie is the killer in the movie, and then the girl's 2 friends. They actually do sign language to her. And it's so weird because it goes back and forth from like you are seeing her point of view to outside of where she's the character, and then so it goes back and forth and everything where you can hear what she's hearing, which is nothing, or just like sound like not sound but like vibrations, like or like boom 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 boom, or like boom. But you wouldn't be able to hear anybody talk. She can read the girl's mouths and stuff, but like if she's not looking at them, she won't hear them. But it's really interesting, like, because the killer is very meticulous with the way that, he's going about this, because he, like, writes stuff on the window and stuff when she's looking at it. And it's really weird because it's the girl's friend, I think the girl's friend ends up dying. I can't remember if she gets away or not, but she ends up being able to defend herself because at first she does, all this stuff is going on and she can't hear him. But she's a writer, and it's actually pretty interesting because it's the first horror movie that I had where the character doesn't hear the killer, or doesn't hear the killer or can't yell out for help. So it's actually very interesting. If you want to check it out, it's on Netflix right now. It's called Silence. It's so good. So number 5 would have to be, oh gosh, this is difficult. I gotta think of my 5th one. I would have to say the 5th one had to be the Annabelle. Would have to be Annabelle, the second Annabelle movie. Would have to be the Annabelle, the newer Annabelle movie. The first one, it wasn't so good, but the second one was really good. Because it kind of gave like the back history to Annabelle. So I definitely have to say Annabelle, the second Annabelle movie would have to be one of my top favorites and stuff. So I'm always looking for new horror movies and everything because I like the the paranormal ones, the psychological ones. Now, I don't like the gore. I don't like gory horror movies because it's just gross. Like I don't like the Saw movies. I cannot stand the Saw movies. But I would definitely say I always love finding new ones on Netflix. And it's very difficult anymore on Netflix recently to find good paranormal ones where they got good jump scares, but there's a good story to it, and it's not just like gore, 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 gore. So those are definitely my top 5 favorite horror movies. Whether they're obviously the paranormal, the Insidious movies, the Halloween movies are more than one movie, but I'll group them into one because they're one category. So if you guys want to check out, I got my links in the bottom box, my Twitter, my Instagram, my cosplay Facebook page, my Snapchat, my DeviantArt, my Instagram. My girlfriends are down there too, so go like, subscribe, comment, and follow her and me. Also click like on this video if you guys love horror movies. In the bottom box, let me know what your favorite horror movie is. If you guys want me to check out any horror movies, you guys can put them in the bottom box and I will go check them out, or I'll put them on my list to check them out. Also, click subscribe so you guys can check out my previous videos and the videos that I plan on posting in the future. Also, click the little notification bell so you guys can get a notification when I post a video and you guys don't miss any of my videos. I got a lot of cosplay videos coming up, so I can't wait to show you guys. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys later. 안녕!